if the market is crashing around us, why are we hearing about all these record high prices?
Price increased in May for the 11th month in a row.
Home prices are rising even though demand is falling.
I think this correction is just a bit overdue.
Who's wrong? Who's right? We're going to unpack that, and when we're done, you're going to have a better picture. Now, spoiler alert, new construction has something to do with this. Holy crap, that freaked me out. I'm George, that's Jackie. She's the brains of the outfit, but I'm the person you're watching on this video. And our job is to keep you informed of what's happening in the Florida real estate market. Let's get to it. So we hear about these record highs everywhere, and everybody's been moaning about the markets crashing, myself included. I'm forecasting that we are going to see a correction. We're going to cover why in just a few minutes. But we keep hearing about these record highs. So prices are up year over year, but they're only up 4.6% in the last 2 years. Now, again, shout out to reventure.app. That's who we use. Their link's down below. They've got great data across the entire United States. I would encourage you. The free app is fantastic. Really good information. If you're buying or selling, you need to know information. We get a lot of it from here, plus from our MLS. But let's take a look at this because this one is a cumulative for the entire state of Florida. In the last 2 years, we are now at 4.6% increase in property value year over year for 2 years running. And you can tell by the colors which ones are going up. We're still kind of flat. California, just as an example, is at 0.7% increase. Arizona, Utah, Idaho, they're down. Louisiana, down. Those are the dark blue states. Why, you ask? Well, think about it. Anything that goes up by $1 is going to trigger a new record. And we are seeing that. But the real question is, why are we seeing that? Well, here's the part that most people aren't talking about. And I'm going to use $1 million as the break-even point. Our average home sale price in the state of Florida is somewhere about $400,000 plus or minus. Our average sale price, but let's say up to $1 million, from $1 million and under, almost everybody that's buying is sitting down with their mortgage lender, having a conversation and taking out a mortgage. And we cover all the time what mortgage rates are. Okay, so let's say we sell 100 homes underneath the $1 million range. And we sell on average 20 homes, million and up homes. Most of those are cash purchases. They're not using mortgage. Why would they possibly do a jumbo, which is somewhere around 8%? Doesn't make sense. They wouldn't do it. They're buying them cash. Now that gives us our average sale price of the $400,000 we just spoke of. Here's what I want you to do though. Let's take that number from 100 homes average and drop it down to only 50 homes that are selling. But we're still selling 20 homes that are cash sales. So all of a sudden, as opposed to the graph looking like we had 100 homes and then 20, we're now at 50 and then 20. It brings the sale price up. The truth is, the prices on the homes that the average Joe, the me, the possibly you are buying, those prices are coming down. Why? Well, obviously the interest rates, but let's talk about the canary in the coal mine. And that's new construction. This is a recent ad from Yahoo Finance, and it reads very clearly, U.S. real estate market is headed for a correction. But further on down is what's really important. Signals in new construction activity are mirroring the period leading up to the 2008 crash. That means that, holy smoke, we're seeing and hearing new construction slow the heck down. So I lived through that. I was in real estate. I've been selling homes for 20 years. My wife and I, we've sold well over 5,000 homes. Folks, just in case there's any question, she's the brains of the outfit. I do the number analysis. That's why you usually get me. I know it's more fun when she's on there, but we'll bring her on, I promise. And if you haven't already, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to us that we're bringing value to you. Let's talk about new construction because this, as I said, is the canary in the coal mine. More of the article. Construction starts for single and multifamily homes have plateaued after a steep drop last year in a pattern similar to the one flashed prior to the 2008 housing correction. The stabilization of construction activity is likely due to a burst in investment that hit the sector, but real estate is still in trouble, especially if mortgage rates remain high. Well, what does that mean? It sounds like good news. No, it means that we had that drop off they just spoke of, and we've had an influx of money into new construction where people are saying we've still got a housing shortage. although our inventory levels are going through the roof. So our year-over-year inventory is 34% elevated in just the last 12 months. We normally have about 107,000 homes on the market. We're at 137,000 homes on the market. So the builders are saying, hold on a second, we're going into issues. Here's the part that scares the heck out of me. I am hearing rumors right now that the builders are stopping construction. That means if they've got brick up, this is a home that doesn't have any wood or any electrical or anything else inside of it, And that's where the builders are stopping construction. They're literally stopping. If the home isn't sold or under contract, they're not building spec homes anymore. That means they're freaking out, going, the inventory is going away. The builders are the canary in the coal mine. When the builders stop building, we know something's going on. There is a concern. Obviously, we've got elevated interest rates, we've got elevated inventory, but we're hearing record high prices. Don't be fooled. I think we covered that. The high prices come from the upper echelon where they're still selling the same amount of homes because people with cash can still buy. And all of us that used to sell this many homes with mortgages are selling this many. Now that changes the entire value rate and elevates it. That's what's going on in the Florida market. That's what's going to be going on across the state. If you are thinking of buying or selling a property, get some good advice, get some support. I would encourage you to take a look at reventure.app. It gives you some real data you can use. If you have any questions, put the comments in the chat down below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. We personally answer each one of them. We are here for you. The idea is let's get through this. I firmly believe that being a homeowner is the best thing you can do. However, hate to say this, right now, rent is more affordable than homeownership. That'll change when the mortgage rates, as soon as the mortgage rates change, that's going to change. I'm George. That's Jackie. She's the brains. I'm the pretty one. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon.